Good morning and welcome back to the Diamond Age. Marty here. This morning we're doing a little land management and checking on the deer lease. If you watched the prior video on this, we cut this entire power line several weeks ago and it's already needing cutting again. But today we're clearing out creek banks of brush and trees that should have been cut a long time ago. And my son-in-law is running the ginormous pole saw. Thing's got like a dirt bike engine on it. I forget how many cc's, but it's like 31, 32 cc's, maybe 36, I forget. It's a hoss. And it's heavy, but it does a great job. Anyway, we got to do some cutting around that deer stand right there. There's another stand way down there. You can see it in the video. Past that power line pole is another deer stand. There's a creek right in front of it that's really overgrown. My wife and I came down here and sprayed some brush killer. Killed the majority of it, but there's some cane in there and a couple of gum trees that's growing up along the creek banks. But for this morning, we're taking care of creek bank over here with some trees on it. It's already, my son-in-law has already cut it. I have to do some more spraying around here and actually bring the rotary cutter back down here and back into this stuff now that we can see where the creek is. It's kind of dangerous. That creek drops off immediately about 3 to 4 feet, and we certainly don't want to back a tractor into that creek. So now that we got some of that grass cut and killed down, we can see where the actual creek is without having the danger of falling in it and losing a high dollar piece of equipment. Anyway, we'll carry on with our duties and I'll see you in a little bit. This is a good look at that 90-degree turn in the creek right in the middle of this trail. It used to not do this. The actual creek that runs through here is about 40 feet to your left, my left. Right over there, it runs through the woods, right past that big tree back there, and comes right back out in the trail into the flat. That's the original creek. And at some point in time, the creek rerouted itself during one of our illustrious floods and decided to do its own thing, and this is what it decided to do, is make a 90-degree turn right in the center of this trail, right there. That's a deep, deep hole and a steep drop-off. It's hard to tell on the camera angle, but it's about 2.5, 3 feet drop. Now, over time, we could take side-by-sides and bypass this turn right here, but it has steadily gotten narrower and narrower, so it's to the point it's right up against this tree. There's no way to get up there safely. Not to say that I haven't barreled through here. I'm not going to say that out loud, but this has got to be fixed. Anyway, thought I'd add that to the equation. Well, I guess we're finished with this project for the day. There ain't a whole lot we can do till we get the tractors back over here with some cutters and do some back cutting up against the creeks. My son-in-law cut down some trees along the creek banks and got them clear, but it's just too much brush and stuff in the way. Now that we can see the creek, it ought to help us be able to get backed up in there and take care of business. This trail right here is a sore spot in my rear end. When it floods, the creek runs right in the end of this trail. I'll try to zoom in here right quick. Right there, the creek runs into this trail and it curves a 90-degree turn, and it's been eating and eroding and digging a hole for years and years. And I hope to get an excavator on my place, and the first job I've got for it is that spot right there. I'm going to take out that, eliminate that turn in the creek. I'm going to divert the creek about 15 feet to my left, to your left, and dig a new creek and make it come out here right in front of my side-by-side, where it will flow out into the plateau here. It's still going to be wet, but at least it won't prevent us from going up and down this trail. Right now, it's impossible. Anyway, thanks for watching our adventures today, and there's no telling what we'll be into next. But thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you can. We have lots of outdoor activities like today, using tractors and other kinds of equipment, and side-by-side adventures, maintenance items, humorous activity. So please subscribe to my channel if you can, and thank you for watching, and take care.